Debate, the member from Waterloo.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. And of course, it's always a pleasure to stand in this House, especially when we're proposing solutions to the government. This motion actually has a lot of merit, but it does value the experience that we've all had in our communities. And certainly, my seatmate in here and I spent January and February listening to frontline healthcare workers, particularly in mental health, particularly in community care, and they told us about the humiliation they feel with Bill 124. And they talked about the emotional labour that they experience because of this wage suppression legislation and how demoralizing it is for them. So I want to thank them for showing up day after day. But the fact of the matter is that that's not sustainable. So the motion that our leader has put forward on behalf of the caucus is a short-term gap solution which will prevent the further bleeding out of workers from this sector. I also wanted to talk about the economic reasons to support this motion. I mean, in Canada, 500,000 Canadians each week do not go to work because of mental health issues. The economic burden of mental illness in Canada is estimated to be approximately $51 billion. $6.4 billion resulting from lost productivity alone, Madam Speaker. And I would be remiss if I didn't talk about Caitlin Roth from my community, who called out for help, had the courage to ask for the help, and that help was never there for her, and we lost her. So you can't quantify the loss of that life. We will never know her potential because the services were not there. At the end, though, we know that because she was in such distress, at the end she had come into contact with 27 police officers. And 4 of those police officers were there when she died by suicide. And they're off work. So there's a trickle-out effect in our community by not taking action, by not showing leadership. And $24 million is literally a drop in the bucket. I implore this government, please do the right thing. Let's stabilize, let's support, and let's work together on this issue.